Hello my beautiful people, now welcome back again to my channel. I greet all of you according to our time. Now good morning, good afternoon and good evening according to where you they hear me from. Yes, so if not today be the first time you they come this channel, God bless you. I appreciate say you come today. Don't forget to like, drop your comment and make subscribe to my channel. For now one another come see God go run on a matter for now. I appreciate all of you. So my people, today I don't want to take time. Yes, this one this one cake now be say that talk shey you understand. When I not forget to, last year I make several videos about the artifacts that went be like say these British people they basically come up from Benin Kingdom, you understand. And I know say you don't say, you know, it's a come 125 years, not be today. Oh, so last year we see where the daughter return some of them. Okay, so this time around, when I not forget last year, when our president called, they talk one kind thing about this artifact, where they go there, this and this. Hey, Oba got talk by, hey, he said, our Oba say na lie, yo. All these artifacts, I don't want to hear anything about them. Now our kingdom, now they take them from now the palace. Now I go return, they come back to. I don't want to hear anything. So my people, finally, they don't return them. Warri don't say representative. May they can't do it. May they can't drop them for there. When you see King go and be like say a word, they stand to a word. You don't want to hear anything. So people will say okay, because he's not the president, anything when it talk may just be a lie. You'll be like the way they basically Ibori, our governor basically money finish. After government just do one kind president, now so it go. They no return a court data state, but this one about Benin say lie. This one now our side now they come. My people now say be make I put make una see how the whole thing come play last. Now all this artifact now don't enter Benin Kingdom. Oba strong go. I beg my people ma put am on a wash. Now wash finish now drop on a comment waiting I think. I'll see you again for another video. Now bye bye.
For museums and monuments. These artifacts are not only promised to be returned, but physically being returned, started coming to their rightful place. I have in many occasions that I interact with those that are hanging on to our artifacts, bring to their notice, to their attention, to their knowledge, that these artifacts are not art for art's sake. They are living arts. They are artifacts of the Benin people that have places in their culture. They are not produced for the sake of aesthetics. They are not produced for the sake of value for money, but they are part of their culture, part of their history, and part of their daily life. You can imagine that part of your history, part of your culture is taken away from you. And that creates a vacuum. And that is why His Royal Majesty today, having physically seen these two artifacts returned, he was taken really highly emotional and feeling that history has started to take its proper shape during his time. And we want to be part of this history. We want to seem to be doing the right thing, so that all artifacts of Benin Kingdom and all other artifacts, of course, taken away from Nigeria, are return to their rightful place. And we are going day by night to those places, engage with them, and get our artifacts back. I have already scheduled to travel to Europe again by the end of next month, so that I will negotiate again with some of these museums and institutions that are holding Benin artifacts, with a view that they should return back to Nigeria, and I'm sure the Benin Kingdom, the Oba, will be able to see these artifacts return. With this short note, I want to ask the Benin people, I want to request His Royal Majesty for prayers, because your ancestors are doing wonderfully well, that these artifacts, your prayers are being accepted, and that these artifacts have started coming. And I don't seem to have any magical powers to say that I made this possible. It's the prayers of the people of Benin. And I believe that this will continue, and all the artifacts that are away in different museums across the country will come back to Benin, so that the Benin people will associate with their artifacts, with their history and ancestral, belongings. Other people from outside the world and other parts of the country will be able to come and see and understand part of history, part of their culture, so that the researchers can write properly and situate the history of these artifacts in their rightful place by asking the right people. I thank you very much, and I thank you, Your Excellency, Ambassador Shola, for taking this seriously, and for all the protocols that you have gone through in getting the permit. And now today, those that have been saying that these artifacts are not really going to come back, they now have history now to witness what has happened today. And I believe that they will now have the confidence and pray together with the Benin people to get our artifacts back again. I thank you very much.
Professor Abba Isa Tijani, thank you very much. When he came to Benin City with the hospitality he received from His Royal Majesty, he has started feeling at home. I'm talking about the ambassador, Ambassador Sarafa Tunde Ishola. It is now my singular honor to invite him to address us. Ambassador Sarafa Tunde Ishola. I beg your pardon. He is Tunji Ishola Sarafa, the ambassador. Thank you very much.
Oba Atope, Your Royal Majesty, the Oba of Benin Kingdom, the ESA, and the chiefs here, permit me to pay my respect to the princes and the princesses here present, the people of Benin Kingdom, all the chiefs here present, the gentlemen of the press who have been struggling since morning to cover this ceremony. I also pay my respect to you all. Today, history is being made in many ramifications. These artifacts were taken away here in 1897 in the same Benin Kingdom. With the permission of Oba Of Benin Kingdom, I'm not aware how many of us were in this world as at that time. Perhaps we may have one or two people who are still present in this world here, but to the best of my knowledge, none of us was here then. And to now be gathered, be in a position to right the wrongs of the past, it's really making history. Not many people have the opportunity of history broken and being retrieved the way we are having it today. So we are all making history, and we should thank God for that opportunity. I must say that I'm here just for one assignment, as directed by Muhammadu Buhari, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The assignment is very simple: to directly bring these objects to Oba of Benin Kingdom. That is the presidential directive. Your Majesty and the people of Benin Kingdom, you will recall that in December, when I came here to transfer these artifacts to Benin Kingdom legally, I did promise that not too long we'll bring the objects. And like you know, this is a talk and do government. We promise we are going to bring these artifacts, and these artifacts are here. I must say that the significance of these artifacts being here stem from the fact that British law actually require an export license to take any artifacts that are spent over 50 years in United Kingdom. So when the University of Cambridge, Jesus College, and the University of Aberdeen handed these artifacts to the federal government of Nigeria, that was the first stage of the process. The second stage of the process is to apply to the export license units of Great Britain for export licenses for this object. May I take this opportunity to thank the British government for granting us these export licenses at no cost to Nigeria. This gesture has established a basis for the return of these artifacts seamlessly. I must also seize this opportunity to thank the people of Great Britain for preserving these artifacts to still be in the same form that they were taken in 1897. Not only that, value has been added to these artifacts. I'm not aware of the value of the artifacts when they were taken away, but as of today, the cockerel is valued at £2 million in Great Britain and is brought back. Oba's head is also valued and insured for £500,000 sterling and is also brought back. And you will still see many of them come back. And that's going to be a great treasure of Benin Kingdom, of Edo State, and of Nigeria. I will not make much speech because the federal government will make a policy statement on this matter in not too long of a future. I just want to thank the delegation of the Oba that came to United Kingdom on October 27, 2021 and October 28 for the way they conducted themselves in receiving these objects from the institutions that donated the objects to us at no cost. I also seize this opportunity to thank Jesus College, Cambridge University, for taking the initiative, which is widely acclaimed by all lovers of Nigeria all over the world. I also take this opportunity to thank the University of Aberdeen for putting up a ceremony to return this artifact. And also handed over to the Oba of Benin today is the history of the artifacts. Who bought it at one point in time before its return to its original place of history. So, once again, Your Royal Majesty, I thank God that it's during your reign that we are witnessing this history. It could only have happened through the grace of God and with a good heart that we have also approached this project. And I join the people of Edo, and particularly the people of Benin Kingdom, to join hands with His Royal Majesty in the preservation of these artifacts so that they remain the same way they have been for 125 years, as preserved by those countries and as we are going to preserve it. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, God bless Edo State, and God bless Benin Kingdom. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you very specially. The artifacts have left Great Britain to Great Benin. Today we are celebrating history, and those of us who are privileged to be here tonight will agree that it's one event of a lifetime. But once again, I want to thank all those who made this event possible, for which we are all here gathered. We are getting to the 0 hour, the time to now very formally receive these very highly prized artifacts. This is the 0 hour, the time when they will make the presentation to our very respected Royal Majesty, the Oba of Benin. And I dare say to all of us, over 10,000 pieces were taken away 125 years ago. And now that we're in the process of repatriating them, I'm very sure with these two coming here, the other ones will follow. In the 165 museums across the world and in various other locations, I'm sure they'll get this signal and start to understand that the process of repatriation has started. And with all that it takes, His Royal Majesty has assured all of us that his best will be good enough to bring all of these things back to Nigeria and to Benin City, where they will be finally domiciled, because this is their original home. They will be coming home. I'm sure the other ones are warming up now to come back home. And very shortly, they will start the process of coming back home. These two that have come back home will go and tell them, now we are in a very safe place, in a very safe environment. Please come back from where you are. I didn't say they were stolen, they were only relocated. On this occasion, the very formal return of these wonderful artifacts. The cockerel is a very proud, I'm sure we know the cock, very proud. So the man is cocky and the man is proud. And that is what it depicts. So we thank God for today. So let us celebrate ourselves for being alive to witness. Celebrate ourselves. The moment we are waiting for is coming. And it will be here in 2 minutes, when we shall physically see these items. These items, they will be displayed. You will see them and tell those who are doubting Thomases that the items are here. People have been asking, where are they? Now they are here. The Nigerian High Commissioner is ready. Ambassador Sarafa Tunde Ishola. We are Tunde Ishola. We are glad to. The mic is coming. The mic is there. The mic is there. There is a microphone there. So we hand over to the ambassador.
Thank you very much.
Many years ago, 125 years ago, now history has been made. They are returned back to base. Oba Of Benin. The formalities already on.
Your Royal Majesty, on behalf of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I have the honor and privilege of handing to you the cockerel
10 million.
Released by Jesus College, Cambridge University, to the federal government of Nigeria, and the Oba's head released by the University of Aberdeen in Scotland. The cockerel being insured and valued at £2 million, and the Oba's head insured and valued at £500,000.
I'm sure it's the boss of the Oba.
The Oba's head,
Mr.
that is the bronze.
Mr. Oga, you are blocking the way.
And I have the honor and privilege to hand over these objects to Your Majesty, signaling the return of these artifacts, and to also assure you, Mr. President assured you that as these artifacts come, they will be returned to Oba Of Benin Kingdom. And for the artifacts of other places in Nigeria, they will also be returned back to their Obas. Thank you very much.
You come this way. Say you should come.
Thank you very much.
I don't want to go there. Not the Sunday man.
It is a very special moment. It is a moment we waited for and we have all seen. It is a solemn period, this moment, as His Royal Majesty will now get ready to proceed to the Vairaba, where he shall do the ancestral presentation. It is very crucial moment, a very solemn one.
camera.
Oba of Benin is
Hey!
You come out there.
very special moment. In the great Benin Kingdom, we are celebrating, we are rejoicing. 125 years ago, it happened that they were taken away. 125 years
I was here before you.
they are being returned. I am sure my uncle, engineer Dr. Greg Ero, is indeed very happy and rejoices a lot. The artifacts are here. They are back. The copper and the willow. The bronze bust of the Benin Oba of Benin. They are here. This is a special moment. The day is a red letter day. And this event is so special and make you know that we will forever remember everyone witnessing this today will go back home fulfilled, will go back home rejoicing, will go back home celebrating, because this is a very special moment. Oba of Benin, very instructive. If this cockerel is now £2 million, and of course, how can the money, how much it will be worth in another 100 years? It happened that they were taken away 125 years after they are being returned.